Hi, how we doing? What's up? I feel like my stream's rare these days. And it'll be even rarer soon. Maybe. But I got drawing. I got art. It's even rarer than stream. Gotta finish lining this. I say lining. Technically, it's just a really clean sketch, cause without that, it's like this. Yes. Yes. Oh. Kinda wanna try some different stuff with coloring today. We'll see. I'll probably end up going back to my old ways, but you know. Why do we have a crying phone? Surely, right? If I draw this, the gacha gods will love me and they'll give me firefly really early, you know? This is not cope. This is truth. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening, phone? How did your adventure in luck go? My adventure in luck went well. It went pretty well. Oof. I haven't gone for his light cone because I'm just like, I could. I have the pulls. But then I'm like, but what if the worst case scenario happens on the others? I can't get who I want to get. And so like, if I'm gonna get a light cone, I probably won't get one that belongs to a sustain because I don't feel like those ones are the least needed. If I have to choose, because I get a lot of characters is the issue. Instead, I used my luck on getting the E1. That was a surprise. I was like, let me just do a 10 because I always like doing a 10 if I'm not on like guarantee or something. Just do like an extra for no reason. You know, you never know. They might bless you, and they blessed me. So, and now I'm kind of a bit spoiled because honestly, his E1's really nice too. Because shield applies every time he uses his ult, so I'm like, damn, I don't have to skill. I don't have to skill. Yeah, the guy just keep basic attacking is great. That's true. It feels like the one path they really need to buff at this point is hunt. So it feels like it's gonna be a hunt mode. I'm like, damn. Plus the timing of it, Boot Hill would have just come out. I think at that point they'll have Boot Hill, Zila, excuse me, Zila, Yanqing, Dr. Ratio, Topaz. Is there another one? And that means that eventually we'll just need we'll need a lot of different types of units, man. Ooh. Ooh. As long as you have them built, yeah. I fixed my ratio build so he does a bit more damage now. Finally switched him over to the was it the Pioneer set? Yeah, mine with buffs I think is around 90%, maybe 100%. I don't know. As I think he's around like 80% without buffs. Yeah, Topaz is more of a support for the follow-uppers than she is an actual hunt character in the sense of a traditional hunt character. But technically, she is a hunt. Oh, I turn this on instead of... I was like, what did I even sketch? What did I even sketch? This part of her outfit is really confusing because the back is different from the front. So I'm like, man, that's too much for my brain. I'm just gonna do the back. Plus, to me, it looks prettier, so yay, I guess. Swoosh. That's kind of what I was concentrating on when I was sketching this. I was like, I just want it to be really swooshy. Swoosh is great. Also spent extra time sketching. But I guess it kind of evens out when you think that I was kind of lining while sketching. You know? That's kind of like shortcut. Kind of. 2 in 1. I'm thinking I leave those lines there for color, or just do like a really light one. Pretty brushing, pretty art, thank you. Oh wait, I just realized like my model is like stuck. Oh wait, there we go. I don't know why it was stuck. The brush I use is slightly, I think it's slightly modified, is it? A modified version of the red juice pencil, which is pretty easy to search up. But the SU cream pencil is also a pretty good alternative. That's what I used before I used this one. It's pretty close. Where is it? Oh wait, this has got stability on it. I don't like that. A little lighter. It's pretty close. I like pencil textured brushes. In some ways it kind of hides my mistakes. Feels a little more natural. Just a little bit. Yeah. It's just texture, I think. Makes things look more interesting without having to do much extra, you know? It's like if you were to have a flat color and you just put a texture on top of it, it already looks 100 times better than if there was no texture. It's the cheat of all time. Hopefully I can cheese my way through when I color this though. Yeah, Suna, yeah. Appreciate the resub. Hope you've been well. So true, right? Honestly, that was kind of like one of the epiphanies when I was like not that long ago when experimenting with coloring and drawing. I'm like, man, what makes other artists like work good? And like the more you look at it, the more you realize a lot of them use textures. It's like, man, I gotta stop obsessing about being clean on my art and just like accept the rougher lines. Even if it's not perfect, it looks better than a perfect line, honestly. Unless you can make perfect lines look good. Some people can. I can't. I cannot do that. Not the skill I have. I do wonder what Jade's kit is gonna be like. I'm hoping it's not fun. As then I'll be tempted, you know. But I'm like, I gotta hold it. Cause I still want Huohuo, and I feel like Huohuo is gonna happen. I feel like Huohuo's gonna happen in one of these patches, and I need her. Yo, I feel you so hard. I'm also a perfectionist. I spend so long trying to make things look perfect, and then I'm like, man, if I spend less time and made more mess, it would honestly look 100 times better. But it's like, you know, you can appreciate it on someone else's art, but when you look at it on your art, it's like your own art. It just doesn't feel right, you know. Like, god damn it. So like, I have to sometimes step away and be like, it's okay for it to be imperfect. That's why I spend so long sketching. And so things like thumbnails help me a lot because it stops me from obsessing over making it look perfect. So it forces me to not zoom in like crazy because it's tiny. A bit rounded here. A bit rounded. Although what also helps me these days is leaving like over painting for like the end when I'm drawing. Then I don't have to be that clean when I line and color. I can fix stuff up at the end. I feel the need to. What did I make this layer for? Nothing apparently. Gotcha. Hey yo, it's going pretty good. I'm doing some drawing today, personal art, personal fan art. Which I don't do very often, so it's nice to have a little art break. I don't draw that often. The result of being known for one thing more than the other. Yeah. It's also because I have like jury service starting next week, so I won't be able to stream at least in the mornings or afternoons. What is this? I'm kind of praying they said just send me home early. That's what happened the last time I got summoned. I see, I find it crazy, like it's like essentially my in real life gacha luck to be summoned twice in under 10 years. When most people probably never see it in their lifetime. That's kind of amazing. But I wish it wasn't. Okay, if I thicken these up a bit. Like, it's always nice having these outside lines be a bit thicker than everything else. Yoru, what's up? Hello, what's up? Hope you're having a nice day. Welcome to my red roaring stream. Oh shit, I keep clicking wrong buttons. Okay, now I gotta line the hair. And then we should be Gucci. At least to start coloring. And I have way too many layers for lining. But I'm like just extra cautious, to be fair. Like, what if I don't like it? What's your most layers? No clue. Not a clue. I used to. Okay, so those that were here like at the beginning of my streams, I used to use Psy version 1, and so the layer limit in there is 256, I think. I would always hit the layer limit. Always. And so I always have to merge and then come back and then merge and then, yeah. I think one time when I was younger doing a piece, I know I definitely hit like 400 layers or something on one piece. This is non-separated art. These days though, at the end of my pieces, there'll just be one layer pretty much. I use a lot less layers when it comes to coloring than I do like lining, I think. Although that might change today because I want to experiment a little bit. But yeah. We shall see, we shall see. 400. It's not too crazy to think about 400 these days when you do like VTuber model art, because it's not uncommon for people to do like 1,000 layers on those. Although I wish it was. Firefly, yeah. I need myself a dose of firefly. Gotta offer it to the gacha gods so that when she comes out, I'm you know, I get good luck, surely. This is not cope, this is reality. 400 to just a few is really impressive. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's why I don't really offer anything like PSDs for people to study, because honestly, I'll feel bad. Like, if I give them the end PSD, I guess I'd have to give them like the pre-merged PSD and then the PSD post-merge, but like, seems like effort, you know? You do like Patreon services. And I also don't draw fast enough to do that anyway. Pretty much rarely draw because I'm always doing commissions for rigging and animations. Lessons, no. I could not. On the other hand, you should check out Yongdao. I see, I learned a lot from looking at other members' arts. They need that many layers for VTuber models to make movement look smooth, or are there other reasons for it? Mainly just so you can make things look smooth or look 3D. Honestly though, a lot of the time if they are that high, there's two reasons usually. Those that are artists that are more experienced, if they are that high in layers, is because there's a lot of toggles. If they're less experienced artists, then there's a chance that it's just over separation, like things you don't really need to separate a lot. They separate because most of the times riggers will tell them it's better to separate something if you don't know it needs to be separated than to not separate it. I'm a bit of the opposite. I prefer if, as long as it's like the main common separations, like the ones that make most sense, I really prefer a smaller file in layers when rigging, as too many layers make my brain hurt. That probably counts towards why I finish rigs fairly fast too, is because I kind of look for the more simple files, easier to work with and all that, you know. Each toggle needs their own layer. Each toggle, depending on what it is, it could have several layers. Like, you know, if you have arms, and then say you have an outfit, like a separate outfit, or like a jacket, you need the jacket on its own layer so you can turn that off, right? If it has accessories and you want them to have physics, then those need to be separated. And so it adds up. It definitely adds up. I just noticed that one of your brushes is called Potato King. Oh yeah. This one actually, the Potato King and Potato brushes are recommended, I think, by I think who uses it a lot is Miss Nee and Miss Noah. And they both use it. I think Miss Nee recommended it and I downloaded it, but actually I don't use it that much. It's a bit too thick for me. Like you can see why Miss Nee uses it though. It's very soft. Fits her style. I was like, man, why do they call it potato? Don't ask me why. They just do. So I think I was looking for brushes that were kind of similar to side brushes at the time because I didn't really use clip. Also, hello. Okay, maybe I change this. I don't really like that. Thank you. It's my favorite brush. It also doesn't rely that much on like pressure in the sense of like the tip of the pen. So it forces me to like rely less on pressure, which I prefer in my brushes. And when there's too much pressure involved, especially on brushes in clip, I fuss over things a bit too much. Yeah. I think it's the same as like in like Photoshop using like the round brush, you know? Because everything stays round the whole time and you're forced to like use things as they are more than with like if I was using this goddamn G pen. It messes me so much. I can't use it. I can't make a nice line. It looks ugly. Okay. Okay. I want a few more strands out of it, maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, 100%. But coming from using Paint Tool Sai, where the customization is really simple and you just click like a button, there's too much in CSP for my brain, so I can't be honest. I just look for brushes that are kind of already there. Miss Berry, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good Arknight's time. Flop. Others I don't know Miss Berry. Miss Berry is from one of the members of my studio. Airu. She's a talented rigger and sometimes does coding. On the rare occasion she's open for a commission, please consider. Thank you. That's my public service announcement. Yeah, I try not to dabble too much in customizing brushes, because honestly, I don't want it to be a crux either, you know. I already rely on certain brushes a bit too much, I think, so I don't want it to be like, if I move to another program, I can't function. Want to avoid that if possible. Not the rare occasion. What do you mean? So thank you, Mayam. I'm arting. I don't know how to art. I'm rusty. I don't like this. God dang. Let me see, Firefly is here. She's only got like one strand. I don't think I need it, honestly. That's over it. Lost Barry, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. How to art. Right? And they're so cute. It's like when I just wanna be small, I pop this model out. Clearly yeetable too. Get rid of these. Do it. I see, it's a really adorable style for chibis. I think it's like perfect. Yeah. Join me in the comfy department. I'm still looking for like an artist that I really like for like a full body model for the comfy outfit. I'm like, It's like the ones that I like are like closed, and then while they're closed, they pop off, and then they get so popular, it's hard to get a commission slot. I'm like, But rightfully so, though. The art is nice. If I can grab one, I will, but if I can't, no biggies. It's just also partially the issue is I like a lot of styles that are from like Chinese or Japanese artists, and I'm like I can't talk. I can't communicate with them. Communication hard. Find one eventually. I need an artist. I need an artist to draw for me so that I stop drawing for myself. Idea. I would take any artist if I could get a slot. But it's kind of difficult and they're popular. Make that line a little bit lighter. I remember when I was younger, I always used to say, man, I love drawing long hair. And then now I'm here, I'm like, I hate drawing long hair. I think with long hair, it's just like there's so many ways you can draw with it. But like if you don't look natural, you really feel that. 3D? It's not 3D. It's just chibi. It's still a live 2D. I can't spin. I do have a 3D though, but it's not this one. I haven't used it in a while. Thank you. Hope you're well. Oh goddamn. I don't like this. Kingzo! Thank you for the 30 months. Hope you're doing good. Small me, yes. I'm small. Sheena says I'm puntable in this size. I'm like, no. No punt. Tired from work? I hope you get good rest. Well, to be fair, I haven't really streamed, and I probably won't stream much in the next 2 weeks, depending on. I mean, it'll depend on whether they let me out early or not for jury service. We'll see. I would like it if they let me out early, but look puntable. Oi. Oi. How dare you guys? I cannot believe my chat has betrayed me like this. Okay. I think this looks pretty good. Right? Surely. A second. I do wanna just. Yeetable better? I mean, I guess you're yeeting me anyway, so I guess so. I guess so. Okay. Looks pretty in white. Let's do the lazy mode. Yay. It's a bit open, kind of. I always so like a eraser option, but you can just download the eraser itself. It's called the eraser long edge thing. And then you make sure that whatever your line art is, oh, you can't really see it. Let me see this here. Oh, you can't really actually see it either. But like it looks kind of like this symbol here. It's up the top. Custom eraser, yeah. And then you select that thing to make it a reference. And then it just won't go as long as the lines are connected. It won't go inside your lines, which is nice. It's handy. Oh yeah, it's not. It's a break. Not for, well. I mean, this last week is just because I felt like I needed a break. But the next 2 weeks I'm supposed to be on jury service. So I might do like maybe nighttime stream sometimes, but otherwise probably not really streaming because I won't really have much of a choice unless they let me go early. So just gotta deal with it. I mean, you'll still go. The eraser will still go through, but it's basically the middle point of the eraser is where it. As long as that doesn't go inside of like the line art area, it's fine. Pretty much. And it makes basing way faster. At least this base part. Which is kind of important for me. Ta-da, magic. Just like that. Yeah, mine never really works well either because I use textured brushes. And a lot of the time selection tool tolerances don't work very well with those. So this is at least for this layer, this is a good alternative. Bless me. I haven't color planned this, so we'll see where it goes. It's gonna be a bit of a oh, you know, I realized today I didn't put on my goddamn bot. Thank you for the follow. I can't read the name, but thank you. I forgot to put on my button every time. Fish. Ooh. Double exclamation mark. Shrimp toy. You get a shrimp toy. Cat. Okay. I find I color or shade a lot better when I have all the colors on. So I like having, like, what would you call it? Adding gradients to things. They always make things look better. Alright. Firefly's eyes is very interesting color-wise. Oh, thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Okay. This it's kind of pinky. I don't know if it's like bright. And there we go, light. No, it's his live 2D. I think just the style comes off as like a more 3D type. But it's still live 2D. Yeah, yeah. I think so too. It is Honkai. Not me. Not me. Yeah, it was just monthly female pains. They were just a little bit worse than normal. Mine are always pretty bad though, so monthly pains are the worst. Truly. I don't quite dig this. Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, worries. Thanks for popping in. Get there. Fong's just like busy yeeting at me all stream. Can't believe this. Ended up deciding I want to change this. Ooh. Ahoy, what's up? Thank you. I am pretty happy with how this is going. I want to try some stuff since I'm actually drawing today. I've been trying, like I've been wanting to draw like all week, but every time I open the canvas, I'm sitting there like I don't know what to draw, so not close. You know, the usual artist problems. I was just like, F it, let me just draw a firefly. Yeah, you gotta have some of those days here and there. Can't be helped. We sold back, only for a bit, but yes. I'll feel well, Brilliant. I mean, you know, in the end, everyone's way of doing something is different, so it just comes down to if you like it, then it's good enough. It's like, I'm not the best at designing, that's why I don't really offer design commissions unless like I trust someone to not not keep me in design hell. Then maybe I'll consider it, but I'm not exactly great at designing. But if people like what I make, then that's all that matters. What if Big Sister and have had it? I treat people the way that I was, but also would like to be treated as an artist, you know. There's so many people that as soon as they see like, I don't know, see things a certain way or whatever, it's like they feel the need to tear other people down. Unless the person asks for those criticisms, you know, then you know, I guess that's fair game. But like if they don't ask for it, but also, I think positive reinforcement in these situations is like, it's really important if you're a growing artist, you know. If I didn't end up liking what I make, it would be so much harder for me to keep doing what I do. I mean, everyone's different though, so it's not always like the case for everyone. Some people thrive off competition, you know. Some people do well like that. But I find, you know, the artist mentality, a lot of people don't do well with that. Oh, a lot of us are introverts, you know. So like, I'm not saying also, I'm not saying that I compliment people for the sake of complimenting them. But like, I try to find the good parts of what they do. Because in life, a lot of people just say straight up what they think and it doesn't help. Yeah, that's what I think also. Like, knowing where you stand is great. If you can objectively take that kind of thought process, right? But like, if you're always comparing your art to someone else's art that's obviously way more experienced or skilled than you, like, it doesn't do you any good in the end. Because you're always in a loop of, I need to be like them, or I need to be better than them, but you can't stop comparing your art to theirs, and then you lose your sense of individuality in your art. If you do that. At least that's my thoughts on it for the time being. That's not fun. Just realized I also haven't done it here. I'm a little bit dumb. So it's important to know your limits. But I guess I mean, all of us as artists are most likely the case is that we are all our own worst critics. So sometimes you just need someone out there to remind you that your work is good. You know, that little bit of encouragement goes a long way. And then we get motivation. And without motivation, we can't actively keep drawing, right? If no motivation, you just don't want to do it anymore. And then you quit. Yeah. We all started somewhere. That's why sometimes I don't mind bringing up the really old shitty art that I used to make. Because I'm like, look, this was me. This was me on a long journey like 10 years ago. And now this is me 10 years later. And I was kind of a slow one. I was kind of a slow one to start. And it's also important to remember it's never too late. Never too late to start. Yeah, exactly. People have a really skewed perception on what exactly the age of success is these days, right? They're like, oh, if I'm not successful by the time I'm like 25, my life is over. And it's like, you know, a lot of people in life, like there's a reason like a lot of CEOs out there are pretty like late in their life, you know. Like a lot of people don't get successful until like the middle ages, you know, like 40, 50. And so it's okay to be a late starter. I think it's important. People know and realize that too. Cause honestly, every time I see posts of people going, "You're old at like 30," I'm like, dude, nah. Life is beginning. Like you finished your having your brain matured, right? Now this is where life really begins. And also, I just want people to stop dunking on 30 because I'm almost 30 and I don't like that. In demand, yes. I'm still cool, you know. Yeah, exactly. It's a cool number. These people that are calling it like oh shit, I should have probably separated it. It would have been a bit easier. Maybe I will. Insane. Maybe I will. It's like I didn't get good or successful in my art career until I guess around mid-20s. And I've been at it for like 20 not 20. I've been at it for like 10 years at that point-ish. And it's not like a massive boom and like being successful either. It's just like slowly over time through hard work. Sometimes I think I prefer it over having like a big boom in popularity anyway. Because when you get popular, unless you keep up with it, just it messes with your mental when you have like a lot of following, but then you don't have like the numbers on your post don't reflect that, you know? It's like, what did I do wrong? Yeah, 50. I'm the job experience meme. To get into this field, you need 50 years experience. Yep. It's that time where the brain speaks before thinking. Okay, that's good. The company wants 50 years of experience from newly graduated young adults. Yeah, sometimes I do hear that like people do that just to see who will actually apply. But then when I see it, I'm just like, man, I don't want to deal with these people. Last week I had an interview where they told me they knew I'm a fresh graduate and even invited me to second interview, only to let me know afterwards I don't have enough experience. Jesus Christ. You know, it's like, you have all the info there, right? Like, please. Isn't it your job to like cure through what you want? So if you wanted the experience, if you really wanted it, you would read. Where's your experience if you can't read? I can't with these people. I just think a lot of the time, just it needs to go more back to how it used to be, you know, where you let people get the experience. You could be passing up some of the best people with the best personalities, and which is honestly, in my opinion, is way more important, because then, you know, if they're hard workers, they'll learn fast. You pass up all those kinds of people just because you want experience. But those with like crazy amounts of years of experience probably have already peaked in their life too, you know? Yeah, exactly. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And that is why I am in the field of work that I am. It's because I can't take these people. I can't take these interviews. I can't do it. For real. Just need to be able to put on the resume, I've done this amount of work for this long. Alright, did I just like... Oh. Yeah, I did. I think. There you go. Be nice if we could get this a little bit more green. Maybe. Oops. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Don't quite know the color here. So it's kind of... Maybe not this bright. Maybe that's a bit much. Yeah. Firefly. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not really well versed into horror games other than Honkai Star Rail. I'm not that much far off. Let's do this. Gradients, life. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, you know, for people, waifu sell, I guess. Or cute characters, or hot guys. Oh, excuse me. I hiccuped. Firefly, yes. 1 second. There you go. Had to cough. Great. Okay. She has a lot of colors on her. I don't know if her ribbon is like the back side of it is a different color too, like the inside of the ribbon. But it kinda hard to tell. Yeah, it'll make it look pretty. Why not? So that oh, なるほど。I end up fixing a lot of this in post, I guess. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna make it more blue. Yeah, after everything's merged, I like to paint over the top. So, yeah. Let me make this darker so I can actually see. Problem with light colors when you're basing stuff is it's easy to miss. Hello, welcome. So good, thank you. I need to try something a little different from my last few arts. Plus, I haven't I've really done much art with Honkai Star Rail. Like, I keep starting stuff, but like I don't finish it. So I want to finish this one. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. What day it is? I meant to do exclamation marks, cute. Well, is there a special day today? Other than Windbreaker Day. Yeah. Yeah, me and my brother waiting. I've read everything. I really love the manga. Like a lot. Tomorrow I'm gonna get Miss Noah to sit down and watch it with me. I'm just like waiting for friends to like watch it with. I'm like, yo, I need you to watch it, and then I need you to read it, and then I need to talk to you about it. Oh, absolutely. The studio's done a really good job in the animation, and so it's definitely getting a lot of attention. As I mean, I'll be real. Before this, I never knew there was there was a manga called Windbreaker. Most people know the manhwa called Windbreaker, and so I've seen a lot of comments. It's really funny. I've seen a lot of comments in like the Reddit or on like sites where people read it, and like it would just be people like, yo, I kind of accidentally stumbled upon this because I thought it was the manhwa and it was the manga, and now I'm hooked. Just like, oh. They're like, I came in expecting bikes, and somehow I got gang a gang manga, but I will take it. One thing I do hate seeing though is like the amount of people that go, it's just a Tokyo Revengers copy, and I'm like, dude, okay, Tokyo Revengers first of all did not create the delinquent genre, right? it did not create the delinquent genre, and while I haven't watched it or read it, at least the small bits about it that I've seen, I'm just like, it's not even the same kind of plot. Please. It's like, I see it in comments, like in people's like reaction videos and stuff, and I'm just like, and when I'm reading the manga too, sometimes there's a few comments that slip in that's like, just Tokyo Revengers, and I'm like, no. Like, you can respect both works, right? I do know, I have heard that the mangaka for Windbreaker is a pretty big fan of Tokyo Revengers too. But like, you know, you can respect the works without comparing them, please. I will also say, without spoiling anything, the mangaka for Windbreaker is not afraid to talk about real world issues. And I love that. Oh, the frick is this? Hello? Whatever, we'll fix it later, I guess. On the school aspect, ooh, people might fight you on that one. people might fight you on. I guess it depends on what you say, like what you define as school aspect. But I guess I kind of get what you mean though. I guess I mean like that's what I mean by depends what you define as school aspect, because I mean straight up the whole time everyone's always asking where's the teachers. Everyone that watches or reads is like, where's the teachers? So I'm like, well, if you're talking about school from an academic standpoint, you do have to wonder, you know. But like if you're talking about it as from like a hierarchy's perspective, then yeah. Even the posture check. Yeah, that's pretty much the comments in this manga. They're just like, where's the teachers, man? Do they even have teachers? Then you think maybe it's just like a gang that took over an abandoned school, you know? But then you have moments where they're like, you have moments where they talk about the school system and it's like, so they are at school. It's like, which is it? I don't understand. But it's such a minor point of like the whole manga. It doesn't really ruin my immersion for it, so you know, it's just a little thing at the back of your mind that goes, man, where are the teachers here? But in the grand scheme of things, it don't really matter that much. If it bothers you, then I guess, you know, that's fair enough. But they definitely don't bother me. I'm not really one that gets bogged down by the tiny little aspects of things that might sometimes not make sense. As long as like the whole thing is fine. Don't really give a shit, I guess. Yeah, there's always something, you know, that's a little bit out of the loop, maybe. Because usually, you know, you watch things like sports animes, and it's like, they're at a school, but you don't really see the school aspect all that much either. Just a small part of the story. Suspend your disbelief for superpowers but not skipping school. Oh yeah, exactly. You know, it's just a small little thing. It shouldn't really bother you when there's animes about magical powers and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But hey, you do you, I guess. There are actually a few like hidden gem animes this round. It's kind of fun to watch. Like I was watching the Sentai one, what's it called? Reject Ranger. The animation on that's really cool, and honestly, the premise is pretty cool too. I have watched a few Super Sentais in my time. I don't really remember too much about those, to be fair. But, you know. It's a fun time sometimes. Yes, there's always in the sports anime, it's like you have a training camp, right? Before your training camp or before your matches, you gotta have your grades up. They always do that. Haikyuu does it. Kuroko does it. Prince of Tennis didn't do it because Ryoma was smart anyway, so he didn't need to. He was smart anyway, so he aced everything and he goes to sleep in class. Major was more about the sport, so I guess that I didn't really do it. Yeah, Baby Steps didn't do it either. MC was way too smart. He was the one making the notes. He's like, his note taking is like Yachi and Haikyuu, except just like extreme. Oh yeah, I'm watching Kaiju as well. I caught up to Kaiju after watching a couple episodes because I was like, yo, I may as well just read it. That's a fun time. The only thing is though, the updates on the manga are really slow, so I worry about like how often they'll make seasons for Kaiju. That's a little worrisome. But yeah, we'll see. Because he's got all A's, yeah. That's pretty crazy. Thank you for the posture check and hydrate and the save. Man, forgot how much I hate base coloring. Ay. It's more frustrating when a season has a lame ending to it, yeah. You seen Hokkaido Girls or Super Good? I have not. Yeah, I don't mind. But like maybe people in chat mind, so I don't know. I don't know if people are watching, you know. Maybe be a little wary of that. I do wish there was like a I haven't seen that one. I think season 1 and recently did end of March. I think like I just double check that. I think like Twitch should have like a spoiler command or something, you know. just hide it for those just like by default, and then like those that want to see can read, you know. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking about. Oh shit. So I should make this a bit more brown. Yeah, spoilers don't really don't really affect me, so sometimes I'm the one that seeks out spoilers. That sounds frustrating. I think that's why I liked like Sign of Affection. That's cause like it didn't beat around the bush. Guy confesses like early on it's about the more about the relationship than the confession. Which reminds me, I need to find the new chapter for that. You know, that was out like 2 days ago. Yeah, they're pretty similar in that sense. So maybe you'll like that too. It's also pretty wholesome. Realize this thing here is aye. Oop. Actually, I should do it like this. So. What am I doing? think I only ever watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Yuru Camp. But those kinds of shows I find, it's like with Freerun, I couldn't get into those because they're a little too comfy for me. If that makes sense. A little too slow. But I get why people enjoy it. It's just not for me, you know. Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely something that I think you have to be in the mood to just kind of watch. And like, if you're not in the mood, then really, most of the time, I'm not. So I won't enjoy it. It's like, it's also the problem with people like hyping a show up too much. It's like, you know, everyone on Twitter was praising Freerun, right? So you go in with like a preconceived like notion of maybe what the series is like, and then when it doesn't hit that, it's like, oh shit, now my experience is soured. It's like you need a bit of a warning for that. Yeah, if you go in expecting one thing and then you don't get that, it's kind of difficult, but I get why people like those things, you know. I am a bit of someone that kind of just wants to indulge in the more unrealistic stuff, I guess. You know, escape my reality a bit. Today clearly will just be basing, I guess. Or I like plots also with like angst in it. I like to like let out tears. I like to suffer. I like to suffer a bit. And like sometimes, you know, it's good to have a good cry. You know? And like since I don't cry in real life really, I gotta have an outlet somewhere, and so I need some stories that make me cry. Yeah, you need those animes that make you feel something. And like Windbreaker really made me feel something. So I hope you enjoy it when you get there. I never watched Oshinoko. Not even one episode. Okay. Same color as this, I guess. Maybe. I'm always reluctant to get into animes that are like super popular or super hyped about, because then I get let down. I have to like give it time and then like watch it on my own terms. Like sometimes I just go in a little biased and I'm like, and then I leave. And I never watch it, or I take years to watch it. I mean, part of it also is just the rebel in me. I don't like when people tell me to do something. So I'm just like, well, maybe. Sometimes telling me it's the best show ever makes it worse, right? Like, the hype. The hype is too much sometimes, you know? A show can suffer from too much hype. And it's like, well, now it's ruined. Let me naturally fall into watching it and loving it. You know? But I know I'm also like kind of like a hypocrite sometimes, because I like bringing people into watching things that I like watching too, just so I can like talk to them about it. But I only really do this with like close friends that I know don't mind me doing it. Like the friends that I know usually like my recommendations. Otherwise, I just won't. You know, I won't really. So usually I do it with my brother, as we watch the same sort of stuff. So if you don't like it, you don't like it. But most of the time, he likes what I like, so that's fine. And then I have another friend that I just like always tell recommendations to. And he's always like, "Damn it, I hate that you know what I like." And I'm like, "Yes, we have the same taste." Well, mostly. There are some things I don't watch that he watches, but... Yeah, I like rambling about things too. When I see what I like, you know, like I ramble about Haikyuu, I ramble about... I feel like Windbreaker's like my new Haikyuu replacement in like character development and feels. I hope the ending is satisfying. Hi Marissa, what's up? I do it with my friend, but he's just as stubborn as I am, so we both hate each other. No. Toxic anime relationship. A ray of sunshine, yes. Yes. My ray of sunshine. My baby. I bought some merch that I'm waiting to be delivered over here. So I found like, well, I bought it off like Buy, so it's like a marketplace, or I guess secondhand goods. But like stuff is kind of hard to get over here, you know. So I got the little Shikshi board with all the Hinata and his signature on it. It's such a cute signature. I'll just gotta wait for it to arrive. And then I also got the 2 of the light novels, the later ones. While I can't read the Japanese, they come with illustrations, and I just want the illustrations. And I need to wait another month-ish, just a little over a month, to watch the Haikyuu movie. Thank you for the follow. How does this thing work? God damn it. When you look at these designs, they're always like, oh, it doesn't look too bad. And then when you get into the nitty gritty, and it's like, damn, they have too much shit. Why they got too much shit? Sells manga, and whenever I'm in the city and I don't buy anything, I kind of go there just so I can buy something, you know, it's therapeutic. Yeah, that's fair. Those darn gacha game designs, I know, right? I was like, man, they look great and all, but it's annoying. I mean, these are... It's not too bad, but you know, they love their patterns within things. That's where it gets a bit complicated. Hello, how you doing? Imagine animating them. Yep. That's why I animate using Live 2D. So I don't have to. Okie dokie, thanks for chatting. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed the next Windbreak episode. Okay. I have so many gradients. Gacha games that have like sprite movements, I feel like Spine 2D is because the program's better for equipped for animating for games. And then if you're just looking for like PV promotional video kind of stuff, then Live 2D probably. Well, Live 2D can also be used in game stuff, so. But a lot of the time, I think Spine 2D is a little better if you can use it. Can I put this here? No. No, no. I forgot. He's the second person to mention that today. Yes, the Potato King. I didn't name that. It is named that way. I'm too lazy to name brushes. I leave them how they came. It's Potato King, and then we also got Potato. Yeah, it's a little different. It's more, if you think in Live 2D terms, it's more like glue. Like you place everything together using glue, and it's a lot more precise in its weights. And then based off of that, it's a lot easier to loop things as well. Like they do loops per part as opposed to looping as a whole like Live 2D does. You can also, I feel like, get a lot flowier movements easier or quicker. But I am so deep in the Live 2D pipeline, I don't want to learn another program. So, one of my studio members uses it though. Miss Bebo uses Spine 2D to animate. A lot of people use AE. I've got a few mutuals that use After Effects. Like Cedar uses After Effects. Miko also uses After Effects. Although Live 2D slightly nowadays, I think. If you can make use of several programs like together, you know, like for making like MV or PV purposes, I feel like that's really powerful, like using Live 2D for the character stuff and then After Effects for the effects or like the camera zooms and all that. Like I think that kind of combination is really, really cool. I'm not good at it. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Have a good rest of your day. I appreciate it. Okay, this is where it gets a bit. Okay. Well, I'll try, but I'm a bit busy on in the next like 2 weeks. I honestly wanted to do it like this month, but then I got hit with the fuels. So I'll try and like think up other choices too, because I don't want to open and just have only the 2 that I had before. I'll like brain think up emotes. I'm glad you like them. I honestly did have fun making them. Like it was nice for also making a little bit of money while also not spending too long on it. I think I got all of like the batch that I took in. I think it was like 10. Can't remember. I think it was like 10 emails or something. I got them done in like in a week. It was pretty nice and fast. Honestly, kind of therapeutic. Yeah, I need to think up some new options. So maybe I'll have a bit of time, because next commission opening for through Airu, I'm only planning to take like probably 1 commission, because I don't have much time next month, or for the month of May. So if I have extra time afterwards, then I'll make some samples and maybe open it again. Possibly. Looks better colored. Of course it does. Man, I will say that while I haven't been streaming, Twitter was something. I need to To curate my feed a bit more. Damn. Where do we... About HSR, but the characters are beautiful, right? They make such pretty designs, but then we also suffer as artists. But that's okay. And sometimes the wallet suffers. Although my wallet doesn't suffer too much. See, HSR is very fun. For me, I'm not much of an open world person, so it's nice that I don't have to play in an open world game. What am I doing? Kingsel, don't make me ban you. Fired. Yeah, story is nice. The fights are fun. Character design is also nice. But also, it's not just the story, it's like the characters are really fun too. Like, specifically the main character. Like, the character that you play, she or he is so funny. Like, they break a lot of, like... it feels like they break a lot of, like, fourth wall kind of moments, you know? Every time I see the option to say, I'm the galactic baseballer, I choose that every time. That's the introduction. It's like before the big fight last time, there was the dialogue option because there was like a big screen. She goes, "Look, Mom, I'm on TV." I'm like, yo, I love this. Yo, don't abuse it. One day I'ma ban you and you're gonna regret it. Just you wait. I'm slowly getting hungry, but I want to at least base this if I can. What if I don't though? What if I don't? How dare you assume to know what I'm thinking? I can't believe this. Banned. You're an irreplaceable presence here. Yeah. The only time I'll ban you is for the lols. Okay. One thing I do wanna do here if possible. Oops. Da, 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 dun. I forgot. I do the dress. I realized, like, because Kingle's last message is sorry for existing, I guess. If someone came in and that's all they saw, that would be really out of context. Just a thought. R.I.P. I was just like, damn. Hang on a second. Oh, for that to happen on the daily, Kingsoul, one must be at the stream daily, okay? And first of all, I don't stream every day. Second of all, you are not here on the daily. What is wrong? I'm speaking the truth. Wonder if this skin color will work out. Okay. You know what, let's just do this and then erase it after. quicker than going around it. It's gonna separate them, but it might just be cleaner if I don't. I click my shortcuts on my keyboard like with no thought as a second nature, but the second I think about what shortcut I click, like I forget what button it is. Yes. Exactly how it should be. Do that and then almost there. Almost. I have way too many layers. Aye. Well, maybe a bit more like this. Yeah. Maybe not quite like that. Less saturated. And there's apparently a yellow. Just gotta do the sleeves. Hey, I'm pretty good. How are you? Hey, good to hear. I'm always sleepy. Eternal state of sleep. Just trying to decide how I wanna shade this. It's the ideal way to shade this. Welcome back. Yeah, how dare you, huh? How dare you leave? Man, when you add a bit of blush, it makes all the difference, huh? At least the face looks pretty. Then if I do this and just maybe. Let's clean this up a bit. Yes. What's up? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. Yeah, I'll leave it for her. Cleaning that up later, I think. like the canvas isn't that small, but it feels small. So fast? Do you think so? I think I was slow personally, but that's because I guess base coloring just feels long. It feels so long. We'll get to the more fun stuff next time, I guess. Did want to make like little sparks here, like okay. Enough brain power for today. Or not that I use much brain power, to be fair, but enough of this for today. I don't know if my arms are really that much, you know, they're kind of small. Okay, let me see who I can raid, because I'm also hungry. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I think this is as much progress I'm gonna get today. My brains look fried. I do have the time lapse for this one on. I wanna watch it back when it's done. Problem with not color planning is I don't know what I'm doing now, but we'll work it out. Which I probably should, honestly. Well, that actually looks pretty without. I'm just, you know, just saying. It's kind of. Yeah, I need to clean up the eye area a bit. I'm gonna throw you at Hexy. Womp womp. Womp womp. Oh. For a second I was like, why is that there? And I remembered the fishing is. I put it there. Yes. Gotta watch them fish. It's riveting gameplay. What do you get? What do you get? A mussel. Food. Well, thank you for chilling with me today. Been a while since I started or did any work. Oh, well, it's not work, but you know, did anything of that kind on stream. I'll try and stream again maybe Saturday for more work on this, and then I probably won't be streaming too much for like 2 weeks because I got jury service. Unless they send me home early. Unless they send me home early, that would be great. That's what happened last time. That was great. 2 days in and they were like, okay, we don't need you anymore, goodbye. But yeah, hope everybody has a great rest of the day. I'll see you later, hopefully. Okay, bye bye.